Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Jay Nutty. And just get my ass out the gym. If y'all are not going to the gym, I suggest you do it. It definitely brightens up your day. But one thing I want to touch down on, I want to talk about, is this crazy story in South Carolina. It's not a story. It actually happened, of a fake Uber driver who picks up a college student and ends up murdering her in cold blood. Now, the fake Uber driver's name is Nathaniel Rowland, who recently got sentenced to life without the possibility of parole in South Carolina about last week. He took the life of Samantha Josephson, and how he did it was so sad. It was just like he was just looking for someone to kill. She was with her friends. They were celebrating about to graduate college, and they were all going on their next journey in life, and they were going to have one more, good time before this takes place. So they went out, they had some drinks, they ate, they were having a good time. Then about 1:32 in the morning, she decides she got to go home. And that's when she called the Uber. So she's outside of the bar or restaurant she was at, and she's waiting for the Uber. You see other students walking around, and she's kind of just right there on her phone, texting her boyfriend, letting her know what's going on. And then you see Nathaniel Rowland, the fake wannabe Uber driver. He starts circling her. He circles her 2, 3, 4 times. You see his car on the security cameras, and he's like scoping it out until he finally gets the balls and courage to pull up on her and stops right in front of her. She's in the midst of on her phone texting. She really doesn't pay no attention. She knows she just ordered an Uber about 15 minutes ago. This car's pulling up right in front of her. She thinks it's her Uber. So she just gets in the back of the car, and that's the last time she was seen alive. Now, how they found Nathaniel Rowland's dumbass is the next day they had got the security footage from the restaurant, and they saw a black Impala that picked her up, and that's where she was last seen. It was a 2017 black Impala, and guess where they caught him? A block down from where he picked her up. The next night, he's cruising it again. Who knows if he's looking for someone else? What he was doing there, I have no idea. But he's cruising it again, and it just so happens a police officer gets behind him, pulls him over, and then he tries to run, and they catch his ass. So after they catch him, they do a search of his car. They find blood. They find her phone. They go to his apartment. His now ex-girlfriend testifies on him, and she says when he got home, he was full of blood. She was asking him, what's the blood about? He said, don't worry about it, mind your business. And he started cleaning his car with bleach and all this other cleaner and gloves on, and he threw it on the dumpster. They found the knife he used to stab her with. So basically, she got in the car. He ends up stabbing her over 100 times and then just kills her. So it's not like he was trying to rob her, because if he was trying to rob her, he could have pulled out the knife and, hey, give me your money. It wasn't that. This guy is sick in the head, and he was just looking for somebody to kill. And who knows if he's done this before? I personally think he has. And if detectives haven't already, you guys better go do some more investigating on some unsolved murders that happened before this. It was just sad to see her parents in the courtroom testifying and talking about her and her boyfriend, and it seemed like she was just really loved, and she was just a good person. There was nothing bad to say about her at all. All right. And as far as Nathaniel Rowland, he just has this really dark side to him that I guess nobody knew about until now, and he's going to jail for life. And I just hope God has mercy on your soul, because you, my friend, what you did to her is nothing. Nothing at all of the suffering you're going to endure for the rest of your life, and then some. Because after that, you're going to go somewhere and you're going to suffer for an eternity. Because you can't just do shit like that and think you're going to get away. Even if you did get away, you're going to suffer sometime. Karma's a mother, and it's coming back to you tenfold, player. So, it's just very sad, but if you don't get anything out of this story, what I want you guys to get is make sure all your loved ones, especially females, daughters, sisters, mothers, you talk to them and you teach them about situations like that and how to always stay with a friend. If you are by yourself, I bought all the females in my family mace. My wife, my mom, my daughter, my little sister, they all have mace. My daughter chooses to walk around with a knife as well, just in case. I didn't get it for her, but hey, she wants to do what she got to do. But I admire her for that, because she's thinking, you know, if shit goes down, she has to have something to protect herself. And you just got to tell them, man, if you're involved in a situation like that, last thing you want to do, if someone's trying to kidnap you, do not get in their car. If someone's trying to rob you, give up whatever you have. But if they try and take it further, like, hey, you're coming with me? No, I'm not. I'm going to kill you right now if you don't get in the car. Well, I guess you're going to kill me, because you're going to take me in the car and do God knows what with me, and then try and get away with the evidence and try and do this. Nah, fuck that. If you're going to kill me, you might as well do it now and get caught in a few hours and just screw it. Because you do not, if they're going to take you somewhere, I mean, it's definitely nothing good. And it's a lot worse than what would happen to you if they were just going to do whatever to you. So, yeah, man, but just, I hope her family can at least, you know, get some rest now that it's all over. It's just hard going to court every day and seeing the guy who's responsible for taking away your love and your joy and your daughter that you brought into this world. And yeah, man, I respect her parents for being able to do that. They are very strong, because that takes a lot from a person. So keep your head up. A special RIP to Samantha Josephson. And there's a special place for you in hell, Nathaniel. You just had a thirst for blood, bruh. Yeah, you tried using her card afterwards at a bank and you didn't get no money out of it, but I don't think that's why you did it, bruh. You did it just because you wanted to kill somebody. You don't just stab nobody 100, 120 times for nothing, bruh. You do it because you're sick in the fucking head, and there goes your help, because before you could get help, you decided to do this, and once you go to that level, fuck help. Now you're just going to suffer for the rest of your life and then some. Let me know what you guys think about this. It's your boy Jay Nutty. Don't forget to subscribe for crazy news, hip-hop, and battle rap. I'm out of here. Doses.